Here's some good news. Netflix is currently hosting a virtual library of great horror films, bona fide classics of the genre guaranteed to freak you out. Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see the top 10 highly recommended, extremely scary horror movies from all over the world you can stream right now on Netflix. There are frightening honorable mentions too. Number 1. The Ring. Based on terrifying 1998 Japanese thriller Ring, which was based on a 1991 novel of the same name, Gore Verbinski's more lavishly mounted Hollywood update was a massive success at the box office, grossing about 5 times its $50 million budget. Naomi Watts stars as a journalist investigating a series of gruesome deaths surrounding the exchange of an unsettling videotape. Especially if no one has spoiled the twist ending for you yet, check out The Ring post-haste. Number 2. Scream 2. The innovation and pleasure of Wes Craven's 1996 genre-bender Scream was that the characters had seen horror movies, they knew the formulas and rules. In Scream 2, the characters have all seen horror sequels. Though it's not as scary as the first, it's just about as clever, fun and entertaining. Number 3. Under the Shadow. An exquisitely crafted and thoroughly unnerving chiller, writer and director Babak Anvari's feature debut, blurs the line between supernatural terror and the horrors of the real world like few films you'll ever see. The performances are powerful, and the filmmaking here is impeccable, evoking a war-torn Iran that is almost suffocating to watch. Number 4. The Invitation. Let's face it, we've all been to some bad dinner parties, but I sincerely hope you've never been to one quite this rough. Logan Marshall Green stars as David, who takes his new girlfriend, Emayatsi Coronildi, to a get-together at the Hollywood Hills home of his estranged ex-wife, Tammy Blanchard. And then, well, I'm not going to tell you any more than that. Number 5. Hush. A Netflix original film, Hush is a surprisingly suspenseful and effective slasher about a deaf author, Kate Siegel, who is terrorized by a masked home intruder, John Gallagher Jr. It's a nail-biting thriller that really delivers what you're hoping for in a movie like this. Number 6. Under the Skin. A masterwork of mad genius and originality, Jonathan Glazer's loose adaptation of Michael Faber's science fiction novel gave Scarlett Johansson her best role to date. More screen commanding than expressive, she's unforgettable as an alien in the form of a beautiful woman who preys on men in Scotland. Number 7. The Witch. Robert Eggers' meticulously researched and wholly immersive 1600s New England horror marked the breakthrough of split star Anya Taylor-Joy, mesmerizing here as a teen girl accused of witchcraft as evil forces disintegrate her family. Eggers won the directing award at the Sundance Film Festival, and Taylor-Joy received recognition from several critics' circles. Number 8. Insidious. 3 years before The Conjuring earned critical raves and made all of the money, talented director James Wan had a relatively more low-key success with Insidious, a ghost story about a young married couple who venture into an astral dimension to rescue their son. Number 9. Final Destination. Death itself is the killer in James Wong's hit thriller about classmates who are pursued and knocked off by fate after eluding a tragic plane crash. Final Destination features a really good, committed lead performance by Devon Sawa, but the most remarkable thing about it is the way the filmmakers turn a force that is never seen, intangible, into something that's seriously menacing. Number 10. Final Destination 3. There are 5 Final Destination films to date. The first 4 are all available to stream on Netflix. Of the sequels, Final Destination 3 is the best, thanks in no small part to Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who's never given a performance that was less than really good in her entire career. Final Destination 3 is also notable for a well-executed, phantasmagorically gory sequence of a roller coaster malfunction. It also has a famous sequence of double deaths by tanning bed, perhaps the most notoriously crispy sequence in modern popcorn horror. Enjoy! Do you plan on checking out any of the films on this list? What horror movies will you be watching this month? What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Sound off and let me know in the comments.
No!